Hello. Yep. Uh, White eyes. Right. What do I need open? I need everything open, don't I? Please don't open two of them. Yeah, create a companion crashed because I accidentally opened two of them. Oops. Open the Swaria project on Unity. Oh. Alright, apparently it should virtually be done. Alright, cool. Um, okay, we're done. Finished. I, I thought I had more to do. No, it's I do have more to do. Okay, with Zemi's work, I need to change this. Okay. Hand gestures. I think you know what I'll do? I will convert to VRC Fury. Yeah. Alright, cool. We'll do that. Fizz bones and hand gestures. Oh, it doesn't really matter where it goes. It's more like the angle it's on. Also, I need a top hat and a bow tie. Yeah. Right. New empty object. His bones. Let's just knock my mouse miles away from where I need it to be. Okay. PRC Visbone. For the sake of simplicity. Okay. This is where it becomes fun. That's the tail. Alright, got it. Root transform is the hip. The ignore size wants to be... One, two, three. 4. Not 4T. We want to ignore the hip. Ignore this bone. Ignore the left leg. Ignore the right leg. That's one fizz bone for the tail. Limit, angle, 45 degrees, collider. Yeah, that'll do. Right, cool. That's that done. Add fizzbone. Next, we want to start on the spine, and we want to ignore this. We want to. Oops. And what we ignore is we ignore spine itself, and remember, and further down the spine. These should be this. Go away! I'm not trying to move it. Yeah, arm, head, and arm, neck, head. Thingies. This is those two waist fluff type things. Yeah, looks it. Angle 45 degrees. Slider 0.3. Not 3, I should say. Let's have a look. What we got? So you got that and that, basically. That's fizz bones. No grab, no pose. Add another fizz bone component. This one. Okay, these ones. Yeah, this is where it gets a little bit more tricky. So here we have to do this, dude. There it is. Okay, that's the one. Now, yeah, I might as well just go straight for that then. Okay, so we go down here. We want this. We won't be ignoring anything. Advanced world. Angle limit 40 degrees. Height of 0.035 because it's a bit chunkier. No grabbing, no posing. And then that one. That there. Add fizzbone. Right, and now we want... Right. Ah, this one's a nice and easy one. We just grab the head. And we go take the one on the ignore. And we ignore the head. I mean, in theory, I'm going to play mode. Hang on, actually, I wonder. Oh, wait, hang on. No. You know what? The wings don't want fizz bones at all. No. That's not actually what they need. They're just standard as they are. And that's the head. So we want to get rid of this one. Move that one and remove that one. There you go. That looks correct. Too much. Okay, maybe is that oh, maybe it's actually the other way around. What did I do? Anyway, I want... Oh, I need a floor collider, don't I? Let's do that first. Actually, wait, no. What one was it? Damn, I've forgotten how to do this actually. Hang on a mo. Cheat. I'll just cheat and open up my other project so I can copy from it. Kind of forgot how the floor thing works. I haven't used the thing you set up and set and forget. Ow, my eyes. Oh, it really is just that. I don't need to set it for everything, but I'm going to anyway. I've managed to do all my fizz bones with only 3 freaking fizz bone components. That's good. See what that looks like. Off to Gizmo so I can see what's going on here. Well, the floor works. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. The VRC Blink controller. That one? I always have it calculate the normals. Did I have it calculate the normals? I wonder actually. Actually, I wonder. No. What about... It depends on the blend shapes, actually. Let's have a look. Let's see if it does the thing. Oh god. That very much broke. Oh wait, hang on. I need to... Yeah, everything broke. As I thought. Really, what we're going to do is to fix this, we're going to do something very, very simple. We're going to go into here. I'm just going to go, nope, 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 and nope. Yeah, get rid of everything. We're also going to... get rid of this. Get rid of this. What we're going to do is we're going to do everything manually. Okay, so the arms go like that. Nothing does anything anymore. Well, the Zemis work. Don't have to worry about any poses because we don't care. Right. Now we get to the... Hang on, one thing I didn't check was whether that was blinking or not. Also, something else I want to do before I forget. Somewhere about there. Okay. There used to be... Where did you... Well, that's something I need to do as well. Yeah, my colliders. Where are they? Moment. Yeah, they're way off. There we go. Your hand gliders are meh. No way, automatic. That was the wrong thing. I wanted their head. No, I don't have to actually take it off automatic. That's good enough. Torso is fine. There you go. That's colliders sorted. Before I forget. And also the viewport's been done. Gizmos again. And I use the left hand to finger point. Add action, blend shape. As for all the AFK stuff, jumping fall, catch prone, that's empty. These are blend trees. Again, there's animations for everything as well. Yay, I got bigger, so I take up even more space. Everything's in Japanese! Oh me. Okay, crouching. Let me rename all these while I can, because it doesn't, renaming them doesn't break anything. Well, it's kind of obvious what they do. What's this one? Tail raise. That's sitting. That's something. That's standing. That's something. This is another one that doesn't actually have a preview, so that means it's something different. Wings open. These are the important ones. Ear rest. Prize. Just the ones I need. Try. And this is try on and off. Noise on and off. Yeah, I thought so. There you go. Now I've got all that. I can do this. Right. Okay, so finger pointing is usually my judgmental thingy, and I usually do it with either. If I finger point with either hand, we do a blend shape because we don't have the animation. And the blend shape is likely this one. The same as the blinking, but at 50. Because we can just test it. Yep, that's judgmental. That is very judgmental. You're gonna blink. It's not blinking. Right. And if I go and on finger point back to neutral, he blinks. Right, there's a reason why that doesn't blink. It's because it's in use. Okay. What about I swap this for this? No, wait, would it be this one? I only blink with one eye. No, it's not that one. Oh, that's left eye, right eye. These are all the winks. That's a blink. It's probably this one. Don't know. Let's see. No. Although, hang on, no. Watch this. An ear flick. Don't blink. I just flick my ears. Alright, fine. The thing is, there's a joyful blink as well, which I think might be this one. I have two ways of blinking. Oh, that's my wings. No. Okay, that's wings. Wings, ears. One of these will do the right thing. Oh, that's ears going up. Okay. One of these is of a blink. Again, one wink. Yeah. Okay, so clearly, left eye, right eye. Might be one of these because it's just called joy. Literally translates to joy. Nope, that's the surprised eyes. There it is. Means now, what if I go finger point? Yes, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I wanted to continue blinking even if I'm in a judgmental mood. Perfect. Yes, we got it. We got there in the end. Perfect. Cool. Right, blinking is complete. We don't need to worry about the blink controller. We don't need to worry about right defaults. We finger point, we go on moody. I want to add a VRC Fury. Apply during upload. That's it. I want lens shape. Was it this one? I can't remember how you find the blend shapes in the inspector. Oh, here we are. There they are. Okay, is it what? That's the surprise. There it is. The one that has a wow, I haven't done Japanese in a while, so but genuinely my brain has just deleted all the information I have ever learned. Anyway, I can recognize it by the look of the thing. Hey, I selected the right one. 100% would put my wings to thingy. Yeah, that's how that wants to be applied. And that's it. That's the only thing that needs to be applied on upload is that blend shape set to that. I love VRC Fury. Makes life so much easier. Other gestures. If I clench my fist on my left hand and my right hand, like I'm sort of doing the yeah, I know the thing I want. Wait. Combo. Fist, fist, add action, blend shape. Oh, wait. Move. Wrong one. Combo, fist, fist, add animation clip. Right. That's fun. Hang on. All right. Missing a game object. Left hand. So this is fine because we could actually just... I don't even think the audio source isn't even in this yet at the moment. Okay, we won't bother with that actually. We'll just rebuild it ourselves. We will blend shape. Where are you? Ah. We will also blend shape. That was a surprise, wasn't it? Yep. Also, blend shape. We know all blend shapes here, and we want... let me find it actually. Was it not that one? There it is. It was that one. Square squiggly. Yeah. Those characters. I know the ones. Honest. That one. What we'll do is just do a quick test. Right, so link rate to run. Finger point. Fist. Fist. I have been violated. That's good. Right. What kind of gesture will I want to extend my wings? Trying to think what gesture would be best. The handgun means just with my three bottom fingers. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'll do a combo. Handgun on both of them. Yeah, yeah. We'll do that. We'll go with that. This combo handgun, handgun. Blend shape. Remember correctly, it should be this one. Nope, that's wings up. It is that one. Oh, the one with a thingy on it, on the end of it. That one. It wants to be 0. Right. This, see, the Swaria's got a lot of different blend shapes, so I can do a lot of different expressions. For instance, I could do. Let me just add yet another one. All right. Say I did left hand. Thumbs up. What we want is we want to disable blinking, and then we want to do a blend shape of I think we figured it out was this one. Then we also want to do a blend shape of the reason we want to disable blinking is because blinking would disable itself anyway, but if you don't, you can double blink and then your eyes just go weird. But this should be a sort of like a thumbs up, joyful type of thing. Like that. That was just on the left hand, was it? I'll put that on either, actually. Now here's the thing. What happens if we finger point and thingy? How does it play this out? Let's say we thumbs up, then we finger point on the other hand. Yep. Stuff goes weird. Right. How do you handle this stuff? Exclusive tag. Base. Does this do what I think it will do? Let's say we thumbs up. Why do we finger point now? It'll override it. They don't blend together anymore. That's perfect. That's just how I wanted it. Cool. Cool. We don't need this. Any combos do not need special tags because they cannot be. you can't mix and match on them. They're just a thing. I'm trying to think what other. Been an hour already? Damn. Honestly, I don't know. Gesture wise, I think that's good enough. Think about it. We do need to fix the ears real quick. That would be this one. Is it 0.5 momentum? Or is it the pull? Yeah, okay. What happens if I put 0.2 on that again? Alright, you know what? That's what we need. The fizz bones, they want 0.25 pull. I think is a good medium. If I do that with the tail as well, no, it needs to be a bit more actually. Did the pull that I want? Actually, you know what? This is the tail, it's on 45%. It's not pull I want, is it? No. Momentum's not right. Maybe I just need more stiffness. Tail. No, not stiffness either. Let me have a look at my other avatar, actually. Shmoogles, Fizzbones. Momentum, 0.8. Pull, 0.03. Stiffness, 0.1. Really? World, oh, God, that's what I did. No 0.03 on the pull, really? Okay, so let's try that. That didn't work. Then again, it behaves a heck of a lot different on this because this has way more bones. Pull is what returns it. Momentum is how fast it returns. And stiffness also counts as that. What if I get rid of all the stiffness? Doesn't even do anything. One, 5, 1. Let's try that. No, I don't know why I have it on 0.8 now. Doesn't return fast enough. That's a bit too springy, actually. All right. Yeah, I'll keep that. I always have them on world. I don't know. I don't know what they do. I don't. It don't matter. Yeah, it's good enough. I'm wondering what else the gestures I can do now. Have a look at the blend shapes again. We got a joyful wink and a normal wink. That's the surprise. My arm folding. Ears down, ears up. All the visemes are separated. That's what I got to do on my model. Have all of these set up, and then so I can have other stuff elsewhere. Anything else? I'm just trying to see if I can make a creepy face. Yes. You can do that. Means I wouldn't use that because that would. I could use that actually. I could set that to something like 70, 85 or something. Hmm. And I think I've basically got what I need. Honestly. Now, here's the thing. Where is it? Here's the audio file. What I need is hang on. Does VRC Fury make this easy? Toggles. Add an action. Um. Okay. Cool. Here's what we want to do now. We want to go and into here. Oh wait, we've got this animation. Do I want to do that? No, I don't care for that animation, honestly. I don't get this animation thing. It's like I want to edit this. You'd think if you double clicked it, you'd be able to edit it. But no. You're better off going create new animation. I can't. Why do I never remember how to do this? We don't want to add an animation. No, we don't want an animation event. I even record. Oh. That's why. Need it to attach to a freaking object. Okay, I now my brain has worked. Hell, what the hell's going on? No, 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 no. Better yet, game object law is this. Mute. Alright, and if I go... Yeah. Yeah. We do it this way. That way, when this is toggled on, we mute the chirp. Otherwise, the chirp's still on by default. Default on. Chirp's off by default. They should mute the audio source. And then what we can do is when we do our... Which one is it? The fist one, I think. This one, actually. Add. Wait, how do we... Do we just... In theory, I just go disabled and enabled the object, it should thingy. So I went with this and went, say, object toggle. Game object. No, I have to use an animation, won't I? Actually, I didn't want to preview. Go away. Just enables it. And then, where is it? I can't remember what the one was because I deleted the information on it. I think it was just. Okay, well. This actually wants to be audio source. Mute. Right. And then what we'll do is we'll create a new clip called try 2. And what we'll do is we'll game object, we'll make sure that's active, and then enable. And one thing I want to do, check real quick is in cry. There's no thing there. Right. In theory, see if this works. Yes. Oh no, it wouldn't work with it. Need to disable both of these first. Let's try. Yeah, it's muted. We go do unmute, and then Yeah, okay, that works. Go! It's done. I think. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Sign in to the thing. What I want to do real quick is go and minimize the pipeline manager. No one needs to see that. So I don't think it makes a difference really, because you can't really do much with that. Right. Auto fix, auto fix. Holy crap. Um, I'm surprised. This avatar has a rating of good. And like this is the version's 3 Swaria, so it's like really well optimized. Oh, hold up. Something's missing. Yep. I forgot the bow tie and the damn top hat. The most important things. Oh, you know what? Rid the prefabs. The FBX is out. Alright. Where's material 01? Na, 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 na. There it is. Yeah. Hang on, I also need the where's my texture gone? I've got materials everywhere, but nope, that's the material. I don't want that. RGB top hat. I mean, okay, if I actually took the time to learn, I mean, yeah, it would be pretty easy. It's just an animated. I mean, I probably could do it all with a shader, honestly. But I would actually like a top hat that's audio linked RGB as well. But I have not gotten around to learning all of that jazz yet. It's beyond me. Okay, I don't know. This might be a little too tiny, if you ask me. Uh, I don't know. I think that might be a bit too small. 0.2 is the usual size. Now, where does it belong? Actually, you know what? That's a pretty decent spot. All of that. Also, you know what? That's actually good. Well, okay, VRC Fury knows what it is. Oh no, it would because it uses the rigging system, of course. Bow tie. Now this thing, I'm gonna have to put. Someone tells me this has the wrong material. There is a slight texture here that is also exceptionally shiny. I mean, I do have normal maps for it as well. Honestly, don't want to freaking fiddle with too much, really. I'm kind of not bothered. I mean, eventually I will just outright swap everything for Poyomi. I just can't be asked right now. I just want an avatar that works. Okay, I do need to do something about the shininess on that. Oh, there you go. High color power. There you go. That, my top hat looks like freaking tarmac. I don't know where to put this. Where would it look good? Maybe it wants to just be a little bit lower, actually. You know what? In the center of that floof, the chest floof does not have fizz bones, so I don't have to worry about it moving. I do have to worry about this, though. I need to add bow tie to that. top hat, this. Reason being is when you armature link things, through VRC Fury, it gives them a bone. So if you have fizz bones, they start to wobble around because they have a bone. So you have to set them to ignore. Otherwise, I need an armature link on here, don't I? Add armature link to chest. Okay, something's gone wrong already. Oh, they're not flying around. That's all right. It looks like I have to adjust positioning. Interesting. Why does it suddenly get itself stuck inside? I don't know. That's weird. Why does it move? Is it a pose thing, maybe? Hmm. That seems correct, doesn't it? It ain't. Alright. Well, maybe this is wrong. You know what? What about upper chest? No. The other chest is not actually set. Neck. Fine. Why is it behaving in such a strange way? Hang on, let me have a look at my other project for it and see what I did. It's attached to the chest. Hang on. Okay, it's not anything in that. I'm confused. The only thing I can think of is doesn't really make a difference, that doesn't. Because the top hat works fine, doesn't it? Yeah, top hat works fine. The bow tie does not. Why is the bow tie behaving strangely? Oh. I don't know. You know what? There's something about how this fluff moves, I think. If I were to attach it anywhere, if I were to put it to an offset of something that doesn't actually move in a strange way away from the chest, it'd probably work a heck of a lot better. Okay, I can't have a bow tie because I don't know what's up with it unless I just like go full on. You know what? It's not happening here. It's not rotating with the bone, its parent bone. Did I actually ignore this correctly? I don't need to ignore it here, do I? it moves away. Its offset is staying the same, but this slot is moving in a very strange fashion. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Weird. It's weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Did you put it scaled? No. How strange. Top hat works fine. Bow tie doesn't. Yeah, no. That definitely don't work. Hmm. Well, damn. I have a top hat at least. I think 2.5 is what it wants to be. Yeah, that's better. I may not have a bow tie, but it's fine. I genuinely don't know why it's behaving that way. Hang on, let's just absolutely check. Like, this is not going strange, is it? No. The chest bone is definitely not fizz boning. All right, cool. We got ads. What resolution is the... Hang on. What size is this even? It's 2K. It's 2K texture, but it's bloody cheap. Wait,
Ooh, shiny.
that makes me wonder. With like, why is my other avatar 40 meg for its textures? Yeah, texture memory is 40 meg. That's something. Why is my texture 5.5 meg? I got a lot more going on it actually. Then I got the normal maps as well, plus the reflection maps, and then the emission map on top of that. Yeah, and then I've got the eye, which again uses the same texture actually, but it has separate or normal maps. No, because the normal maps, I specifically designed everything to be one. I've only got 3 textures. Yeah, I don't know. It just does, I guess. Okay. Anyway, I don't need this open, so don't save that. My textures on what is it? The Shmoogle avatar, my current one. I'll probably not even compressed either. Okay, I think let's see if I can find this thing. Avatars, my avatar. Right, does it validate and does it build? And then, does it work in VR chat? all fine and dandy. It running on uploading. It's working. Sweet. Okay, go on to the website. Go on to my avatars. Click this. Right. Generate imposters. It's gonna be terrible. Well, it's got a good rating, so no one can complain I'm lagging people. I have a Swaria version. Hooray. Now I've just got to do every other creature. And I think what I'll do is I will just get them working and then get them retextured. The really cheap way of like opening the texture file and then freaking hue shifting it and all that crap, which is basically what I did for the most part. And then when I can be asked, which will probably be eventually, I will replace the eyes with the same eyes I have in this avatar. And then yeah, and then update them. I'll probably also translate like all the bones as well while I'm at it, because it's just to make my life easier. I only have to do it once. Cool. What time is it? Right, now we get to do the fun bit. I've done the thing I need to do. Now I get to jump into VR chat and test it. I could load up all of my... I could actually go in VR properly, or I could just run VR chat in desktop mode. I'm not going to be lazy. I'm just going to load it properly, because I was going to play VR chat anyway. It just requires a bit of work. Right, we'll save all that. Get rid of this and this. Right, let's see. I really should disable all of my redeems, but I can't be asked. So if you waste your points, you waste points. That's your own fault. How does this work? Okay, let's see if I can remember how to even do this. This is going to be some really, really, really messed up stuff initially. First things first, I will change my category. I can't hear any sound because it's switched to my headset, naturally. Okay, avatar is going to disappear, and I'm going to mute for a sec while I sort some stuff out. There it is. There it is. Far away. Cool. Okay. VR is such a pain in the ass. Ah. Right, let's open this up so I can see what's happening. Okay, cool. This is working. Select that. Oh, hang on. I need to change. Wait, hang on. Let me open VR chat first. I don't know if this thing is mono or not. There we go. Do we have sound? Should do. Wah. Bap, 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 bap. Yep. Oh, wait. Hang on. Hooked up. And flying off. Ah. There we go. A slightly less blinding light. Right. Here we go. Let's test out the new avatar. It works. Yay. I'm a bird. Now. God. Wide legs much? Wah. Look at my tiny little feet. Where? You know what? I feel like these... You know what? I feel like the wings are meant to have fizz bones. Yeah, they are meant to have fizz bones. It's so weird not having actual hands. I'm angry. Disappointed. I have to go back into Unity and add fizz bones. Also, I have no bow tie. Which is mildly acceptable, I guess. Why is my point thingy open on thingy? Go away, camera thing. Thank you. I'm trying to do something here. There we go. Now I can still see chat again. I suppose I should fix the wings, I guess. It might take like 5 minutes. I mean, I could. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do it in VR. I have to move that out of the way. Right. Create a companion. Open, says me. Open the Swaria project. Yeah. The lack of, like, thingies. Fizz bones on the wings is kind of weird. Right, I need to go in here. If I go in Unity, can I actually see everything? I can. Fizz bones. Yep. Oh, never mind. I can't do that because pop-ups. I need to go in primary display so I can see the drop-downs. Where's my keyboard? VRC fizz bone. The bone I want is... armature. This is really hard to do in VR because... Make the screen bigger. Make the screen really, really big. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Sort of. Bring it down a bit. Okay. Less precise, less precision is needed now. That one. That one. Move the keyboard. Go on fizz bones. Grab this. Grab that. Drag into there. Might as well do all the same settings as everywhere else. 0.1. No. 65 is it? Yeah. Don't ask why the thing's changing colors. You can click through stuff on this. Okay.
Ooh, shiny.
It's a lie. I'm not shiny. Right. That should be it. Build and publish. Okay. VR chat, are you okay? Oh no, yeah, you are okay. VR chat's not totally happy right now because I'm kind of doing things like uploading avatars. All right. Better. Look at my little clawy thing sticking through the. This seems. I don't know about Swarias, but I don't think this is normally a thing you can do. I think these are generally normally locked. Like with a constraint, so they cannot twist like this, because it looks weird as hell. That's an unnatural bend. I'm not sure. Hmm. What is happening with these? Wait, did I add gravity to these? Don't think I should have. Yeah, there's no gravity. Maybe it's this. Because this shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be like be deformed and unnaturally whatever. Like, what the hell's going on there? What is this? That ain't right. I can't do grippy. Very well. Yeah. They should be flat, but they're not. I don't know. I'll have to look at the well, the Swaria's setup, I guess. I wonder if it's collision that's the problem, maybe. I don't know. I know the issue. 0.04. I made the colliders way, way, way too big. I missed the zero in there. That's why things are being very strange. All right, this one should help a bit. Yeah, it's because it's colliding with the floor. The colliders are basically the size of me in width, so that's why it's kind of messed up. That's better. I'm still, see, I'm pretty sure on the,
Shiny.
I'm not shiny. Shut up. Lies. It's like, I don't think this is meant to happen on a normal Swaria. I think this kind of gesture is disabled, where it affects the thingy. Normally. Yeah, I need to constrain the wrist movement so that can't happen. And it'll probably seem a lot better. Yeah. Almost like that. How would I do that? Honestly. Wait. Hello? Oh, hang on, sorry. Fly mode was still on. Lol. And while I'm doing stuff with my overlay, stuff's happening like crazy for no reason. Yeah. Is it good enough though? Is this issue with the fact that if I put my hand like this, my wing bends in half? Let me move this over here so I stop pressing buttons. You know? Oh, the click through is terrible. Wait, is a constraint what I want? Or do I just want to remove rotation? I don't know what I want for this. Hang on. You know what? Let's compare with another Swaria. Let's try this one. Oh, it's exactly the same. Oh, the open wings are on the same grippy thing. Okay. If anything, my wings are a little stiff. You know what? I'm going to call it good. It's good enough for now. I have Swaria power. That's all that matters. My legs deform weirdly. Anyway. Look, I actually have fingers. They're little tiny things that wiggle around. Let me just do the smart thing now. Right, I'm going to call that good. Goodbye, Unity, before you crash my computer. Goodbye, create a companion. Switch to Waterfox chat. Holy crap, that's huge. There you go. I can now see what people say. Who's online? Many people are online. The hell is this? Okay. My world recently visited. Oh, first things first, let's do this. What happens if I'm in the dark? Oh God. Oh. You know what? I might remove the colliders. I'm gonna remove the colliders from my wings because it's not happy. Because my wings clip the floor when they're like this, so it gets all jittery. And then it kind of completely breaks. Wow. Okay, you know, I need to open I need to open Unity again. I want to check how dark this gets. Oh, you can see my eyes and you can see my polka dots. That's alright then. Yeah, I'm gonna take I need to take the colliders off the wings. Hang on. Whoops. What size am I anyway? 0.8. Just about. I can be annoying. Oh. Oh, you know what? That's kind of something I would fix. I can like it's. Um. Yeah. There's probably a setting for it to make it sort of make it like so when I've got my mouth open over the open, it doesn't add the other things on top of it and then go like, what the hell? Like my mouth is huge. Kind of weird. That's fine. God, I'm gonna accidentally trigger. That's going to get annoying quickly. Fortunately, I can mute it. I'm going to fix my wings. What I think they're a little laggy right now. Get rid of these this floor collider nonsense on this Fizzbone. Allow collisions false. I'm just going to straight up not allow collisions on these. Well, actually, no. I just need to get rid of the floor collider specifically. There we go. Add a little bit more pull to the thing as well, just to make it a little more dynamic. And then I'm just going to go file, save, build and publish. Okay. Uploading, uploading, uploading. Done. Better. The hell? They're vibrating. You know, watch it. Oops, too far. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. What's that all about? Oh, you know what? Let's just do this. Oh, you know what? Let's just go. You know what? I'll go with the original plan. Let's not allow collision. I think they might be colliding with my hands, of all things. Because my hands are in there as well, which is probably why it's vibrating. Yeah, it's colliding with my fingers. Finger colliders. Oops. I made the boo-boo. Luckily, the collider doesn't count. You know what? I'm going to fix that. I put in the wrong number again. It just means I'm uploading my avatar every 5 bloody minutes. Sorry, VR chat. Don't mean to upload every 5 seconds. I'm just useless. Okay. This should work now. Don't mind me, I'm on version 20 of my avatar already. That's better. Though it is behaving now. Yeah, okay. Collision. It's the sole reason it was going weird. Is it me or is that? Hang on. Did I make a mistake in... Huh. That is weird. When my wings are put away... Oh, okay, okay. Hang on. If you ask me, I think because I am altering the rotation of these to put these away, like this, that counts as them technically being animated, and it's not the Visbones don't like it. So if I toggle the is animated on both of these, it might perform a little better, while also performing a little worse. Oh, wait, hang on. I wonder if it could be the angle limit, actually. You know what? That might be it, actually. I'll try that first. I'm gonna put no limit on how far these can flap about. And just go like YOLO. We'll see how that looks. And if that looks fine, hooray. When they're put away, they don't. The Fizbones don't work very well at all. They're very, very upset. Nope, these still don't. Not particularly pleased with how they are. So the angle thing isn't what. Just look at it. It just goes such a strange. Does that work on the other? Does that do the same with the other Swarias? No. See? That works fine. See, that's what I want my wing to be like. You know what? I'm tempted to move it up one bone. Maybe that'll help. Oh, I don't see how that would help actually. Just to be sure, we're just going to get rid of the colliders on them completely, so the size of the collider is also 0. Let's try this instead then. I really should just be testing this with the emulator. Rather than re-uploading every 5 bloody seconds. But, I don't know. I'm in VR, I'm doing everything in VR, so... I wonder if my wings are way too stiff. Ah, screw it. Right, fine. We're just gonna do this real quick. It's a bit of a performance drag, but... Hey, Gooby! Oh my, everything is... you know what, I'm probably just reset all the skip. I'm gonna reset all the freaking fizz bones back to defaults, probably. I'm doing alright. Trying to figure out what's up with this, though. Why are the fizz bone on my wings so... That's right. But as soon as I put it away, it's not happy anymore. And the fizz bone just kind of dies. The fizz bone is not happy when it's in this position. But it works fine when it's like this. There's a way I can get around this. See, this is a blend shape. What I think I need to do is make an animation of my wings open. and then, or just make it a rotation sort of thing. I don't know. I don't know how it's done on normal Swarias. It's kind of annoying. Oh dear. Wait, hang on. Yeah, I know what the problem is. It's because I'm using blend shape rather than animation. Can I just straight up use the animation? Let me see if I can get this to work. It's this one. We want to remove that item. Didn't want to remove the item that much, but whatever. If either is handgun, I think I was going to use. Yeah. Animation clip. Will wings open just outright work? It should do. You're animating these transforms, but they are within fizz bones that are not marked as is animated. Let me quickly check that. Wait, ooh, is it gonna be is it gonna be stingy about this? It shouldn't be, because it should be smart about it. Because technically the entire body from the hip onwards is a fizz bone, except for the fact that it ignores a bunch of stuff. But I don't think the script knows that beforehand, so it may just be okay. YOLO. Hang on. No, no, you know what I'm gonna do? I want combo handgun, both handguns. Wings open. Right. Build and publish. With VRC Fury complain? It did not. That's okay. We got ads. Oh no. Terrible. We're done. Move that over there a bit. Upload finish. Right, let's switch. Back to this, and then switch back to this. Not working. I forgot to do a thing, by the way. Where is it? Is it this one? You know what? It's a performance degradation, but we don't care. If I can get these fizz bones behaving themselves. I'm either incapable. No, it still does the same thing. Ah. Ah. I don't think that animation actually works. It should. Maybe I just can't do. Both handguns at the same time. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. Trying to get this to work. All I want is the fizz bones on the wings to work correctly while they're put away. Hi, Lupo. Switch avatar again. No. Okay, that animation does not work at all. Right. I'm just gonna go with the. I'm just gonna not bother with the nonsense, and I'm just gonna continue with the blend shape way. Hang on, I need to check some of this. What is the blend shape again? It is square, square, oh, with a squiggly bit. What's the blend shape? That's that one, yes, 100. Cool. We don't need to do the thing by default because it is automatically defaulted to this because I set it that way. Cool. And we'll set this to combo. No. Combo double handgun. There we go. Fish. There you go. This will just fix it at the very least. And then I can just be like, whatever. This will let me open my wings again anyway. I'll have to look into exactly how the original Swarias handle the wing opening and letting fizz bones. I think I may just need to move my fizz bones down one, because you can see they don't deform correctly at all. I'm sorry. Finger guns. Finger guns. Finger guns. Finger... Really? Have I broken something? Handguns. Fine, I'll just do either. Why you do this to me? Come on. Or have I reached the limit of how many times I can upload today? Oh no, I know. Hang on. Yeah, it helps if I actually set the number correctly, you know. I'm setting... See, this is Blendshep set 100. My handguns animation sets it to 100. Makes no difference. I'm smart. VR chat can have a sigh of relief. I've stopped uploading avatars every 5 minutes. Or should I say 3 seconds, because I can't be asked to run test versions. Hooray! I can open my wings again. See, look, the thingies are nice and smooth, but once I do that, they're just not smooth at all. The fizz bones do not like acting upon a blend shape. It's like really sad about it. I don't know what's wrong. I can't figure it out. I know that instead of using a blend shape, they have an animation in the normal Swaria stuff, but that animation doesn't work on my avatar for some reason, even though technically nothing has changed. Hang on, I should look at that animation again, actually. Let's have a read of that animation. Wings open. No, it is just a standard. Yeah. I don't know, it really should have worked. Telling BRC Fury to use an animation instead of a blend shape. Really should have worked. But I'm not sure what's up with that. Hmm. I will have to look into that at some other point. Until, for now, it's fine. My wings are a little bit janky when they're folded up. Oh no. So terrible. Anyway, let's close all this nonsense before my computer decides to kill itself. It's not happy. I have 40 frame rate. Why do I have 40 FPS? Holy crap, does that really make that much of a difference? You know what? I need to make, you know, I need to make one more change again. Since I know this doesn't work how I want it to, I need to disable is animated on all my fizz bones. It turns out the performance drop you get for that is absolutely huge. That's probably why I'm running at 40 FPS. Good lord, that's terrible. No wonder it warned you. Don't use this unless absolutely necessary. Yeah, I see why now. What is an avatar that is set to good rating absolutely destroys your frame rate just by having a bunch of stuff toggled. I turned big, but you can't see me because I'm technically not big at all. I didn't turn off my VNyan. Oh, that's something as well. I'm probably running at 40 FPS because I got VNyan running as well still. But yeah, I don't need any of the is animated nonsense because it doesn't make a difference anyway. So let's build and upload that. Last fix, fine, yay. I get to be a burb now anyway. I have my own Swaria. That's all that matters. I would have a bow tie, but for some reason I couldn't get it to work properly. I really need to fix the... Hang on. Let me zoom in on this. One way. Hi. Yes. Oh, never mind. The reason this mouth is so hard to see is because it's so dark and not the right color. I shall fix that at some point. Also, I gotta get rid of the bloody reflections on this, I think. Doesn't really work. Looks weird. Anyway, Swaria. I'm still running at 40 frames per second. I think it's just the fact that I've got VNyan open right now and I need to close that. Possibly. Oh no, I guess this room just is a 40 FPS world. Amazing. Nothing I've done has changed anything. Wow, I'm wasting my time. Well, anyway, let's get rid of that. Yes. Oh, wait. I get to be annoying. What am I even going to do now? I really don't know. How long have I been on? I've got an hour on VR chat at the moment. 3 hours, 20 minutes. Okay. I was wondering how long my stream's been. I don't know what to do while I'm on VR chat. There's nothing to do. It's like I can't go to public worlds because logical reasons. Never while I'm streaming. And I suppose I could try find like some fancy jigsaw puzzle world maybe or something. I don't know. Oh, it does work. Okay. Well, it was either. My nose is itchy. I don't like it. I am not happy now. I think what I'll do with this avatar as the next thing to do is replace the eyes with the eyes that I have in my other model because I like those. And then fizzbone all the things. It's like these fluffs. Oh look, there's my hand. Does actually have a model. And then set up the fizzbones properly as well. And then figure out what the hell's going on with this wing. Like, really. It's like, let me, like, fully extended. Ooh, so smooth. When it's put away, it's like, oh, janky. I know what it is. It is because I'm using a blend shape to put my wings away. You can see it just freaking go all sorts of jank. I have to make a new animation clip like the original, but that's actually properly linked and all that. And then it should work just fine. And I can be a proper bird with not janky wings. Hey Welsh Furry, how you doing? I can't control this camera. How does camera work? Can make weird noises. Hang on, let me do this. Yeah, God, every time I freaking... That's not going to get annoying anytime soon, is it? Wow. Yeah. Oh God, I should go to a less laggy world. Bean. Whee! Totally not making everyone easy. Oh, anyway. This is one of about 8 or 9 avatars I need to retexture and set up. And I'm gonna do, before I do any major edits like putting eyes in this, that can be for eye tracking and stuff like that, I'm gonna do every single other avatar first. Then I at least have the basic version of every single one. This is basically what I did. This is the exact same thing I did with the Snow Night Dragon the first time I got it. I chucked its texture into Open Canvas 7 or 6 at the time. And then I just hue shift to red. Burnt the texture a bit. And that got me my colours. And then I was like, yeah, that's good. That'll work. And now I've been like this ever since. This one was easier because they had a Photoshop file that I could open in Open Canvas. Which is why I have Open Canvas, because it can open Photoshop files. So I had all the layers, so I could add polka dots and do the colouring correctly without like really making it janky. Which is good. Bam, 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 bam. That's gonna get annoying. I'm gonna mute that now. I do need to fix the problem with the mouth where it like adds and adds when I'm talking. I need it to just overwrite. Which I'm not sure how you do that in with VRC Fury. I think it's just a matter of I need to make it an animation clip rather than using multiple blend shapes. That's probably it, really. Just use more animation clips, less blend shapes. Manipulation, and things will just work better then. Let's find the world to go to. We could go to the physically accurate black hole. Oh, I'm still manipulating the camera, aren't I? Fly mode off. Right, now I can actually use my menu. Cool. Oh, that was a lie. I can't use my menu properly still. I can go to simple fishing world and do some fishing. Although I'm probably going to get off in a bit, at least stream-wise. And I might hang out in VR chat some more. Probably just laid around on some public world because I've been on for 3.5 hours for stream. I've got it done. It works mostly, other than the janky wings for the fizz bones, which I know what's wrong with that. Same problem I have with the mouth and all that. I need to use animation clips and not blend shapes. And then I've got to like calibrate my fizz bones a bit more so they're just it's a little less stiff. It's like it's kind of a stiff swayiness. I don't know. I just can't be asked right now. I've done enough. It's in VR chat. It works. And it's surprisingly painless to do. And I want to see what I want to see what I look like that. Like, haha. I am important burb. Obey me. I demand cookies. I want cookies. No, I don't want cookies. I want custard creams. That's what I need. Custard creams. Absolutely, yes. The lifeblood of existence is custard creams. Okay. Anywho. I'm gonna pop off stream. But I will be on VR chat still if anyone fancies dropping in and wants to find me. You can try. Basically, I will be in some public world. Mirror dwelling. It's what I do. I'm a professional mirror dweller. In the Guinness World of World, what was I even trying to say then? Guinness Build of Records? Yeah, sure, right, got it. Yeah, great. I'm just gonna throw that sentence away. I don't care anymore. No, I'm not even gonna continue with what I was gonna say. I'm just gonna go on to the next bit, which is I'm gonna head out. I could raid someone maybe. Let me open my Twitchy thingy. Raid a channel. Who is streaming? I cannot read this text. It is too blurry. Let's make it bigger. It's still too blurry. Is anyone I know streaming VR chat? No. VR chat's awkward though. It's like, I'll raid someone in VR chat. And then I'll be like, cool, now I got to talk to him for a bit. And I'll just be like, I can't speak very well. I'm in VR still. But then again, I don't know who to freaking raid anyway. It's like debatable at the best of times. Nah, I won't bother raiding then. Because I need to like, you really need to be careful who you raid in VR chat, because a lot of them are kind of cringe. It's just kind of bigger and blurry because I make the thing bigger, but then I need to have it further away so it gets blurry again. Otherwise, I'm going to have my screen like here and I'm like, okay, here's one button, here's another button, there's another button. Cool! Ow, don't work. Well, anyway. I don't even, let me put that with that. There, I can see camera now. Well, I would say I can see camera. I need lens visibility. Can you make it solid? Yes, a solid lens, not holographic. I can see it finally. Cool. I'm not going to look at it anymore. I'm going to go this way. More interesting over here. Anyway, I'm going to head off. Like I said, I'll be on VR chat if anyone who has VR wants to drop in and find me. My name is the same as my channel. But I might not add you as a friend straight away. You're probably better off mentioning it in Discord first. Just so I kind of recognize who people are. Or you can just find me on the public world. I'm usually in the furry hideout in one of the 18 plus age restricted thingies, because then it's safer. Slightly safer. Not completely safe, but slightly safe. Why am I looking over here? What the hell am I doing? I don't know. Yes, I'm off. I'm going to disappear. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. I probably won't. I don't know. Yeah. These janky wings are kind of annoying. I might actually just go off PR chat and fix them. I don't know. I'll live with it. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll fix the wings tomorrow, and I'll fix the face animations tomorrow as well. Yes. I really like this avatar. I've always wanted a Swaria. Yeah. I'm gonna go before I drag this on any further. It'll be like next week before I actually get off, honestly. I'm off. Bye-bye. Yeah, I think I just literally switched to ending. Yeah, that works. We'll go with that. Cool. I'll see you tomorrow, probably.